Oh no. Oh no. No. The guy who wants to replace me got the takeover done. They put 375 grand into the club's coffers, and a new transfer budget has been. Oh, of course. Now, oh, is it going to go down to like 0? They're just going to take money out of the club. It was always. We've got. Hold on. All right, my friends, look, it was always my intention to appoint a new manager following the takeover, and a decision on your future will be taken shortly. In line with my campaign promise, bids for Pedro Diaz and Mario Gila will be submitted once that decision has been taken. They're gonna sack me and bring in some players that even if they don't sack me, I don't want? They cut the link to one of our affiliates. Nothing's changed here yet. Are you excited to be working in these conditions? I don't really have an opinion. I'm not going to be negative because that's probably going to get you sacked faster. How about, and I'm keen to build a new relationship with people running the club. That sounds good. Am I gonna lose my... Oh, if this save, my friends... Oh, this could be a vengeance type situation. Already be telling me, be thinking. If I got sacked, which management job do we take to destroy this club? I don't want to do that. Got the scarf and everything. It's a great story, but if it gets ruined... Oh no. Following the recent events at boardroom level, you will be allowed to stay on as manager of ADO Den Haag. I have been impressed by the support for your management at the club, loyalty to my players, they're loyal back, and have been persuaded to allow you to remain in charge. I just said loyalty and we sold some players, but you know what I'm saying. In line with my campaign promise, bids have been submitted for Pedro Diaz and Mario Gila. Pedro Diaz is a darn good-looking midfielder. How much did we bid? 6.5 million. Okay, just say no. Just say no. We don't need you. Same thing here. Now, I wouldn't, he's worth 5 million. 4.6 million for a ball-playing defender wouldn't be terrible. But, should I have spent all the transfer money so that maybe we don't get taken over because we got a big pile of money? And they're like, oh, we could go do some stuff here. Are we good? We beat Heerenveen and SC20, but we beat Heerenveen. Coming into the game, though, it was like, what do you say about the reports that if you lose today, you've lost your job? And I'm like, and then we smashed them. The lads came through for us, 4-0. Carranza with the brace. Stassen coming on as a 80-something minute sub and netting a goal from the right wing, and Barak pounding one in the first half. It was 3-0 at halftime. The game was done and dusted. The lads showed up. They're like, not my manager. Let's go. Dynamics. Let's take a look at the hierarchy. A little disappointed that Carranza doesn't support me, since we've kind of made his career, I think you could argue. But the others, okay. Same thing with Barak. Mate. I mean, you did get 35 appearances in the Super League in Turkey, but, you're becoming a star here. And then Carranza kind of not doing a whole lot. 16 games with 2 goals in MLS. And then, what was that, 5, 8, 10, 12 goals prior to joining us. And now he's got 26, 33 goals while playing for us. I'm just saying, you might be a little more supportive. So much for keeping the band together and avoiding messing up our wage structure. Both bids have been accepted, and they are... I can't cancel them. They're controlling it. You have no option here. Qualifying for the Champions Cup, 33 grand. Okay, gotcha. 6.5 million, paying him 12.5 grand. At least it's not paying him like 30 grand, I guess he must have had... minimum fee release clause, and they've taken a portion of that. And then Mario Gila. had a minimum fee release cost of 15.5. What kind of a weird situation is this? I don't understand, because when you go to club info and you look at what is it? Vision members. I couldn't tell you who these people are and why they have a connection to, what is that? Girona and Sporting Gion or Gion. How are they able to snipe these players for less than you'd probably expect? 19.5 grand. I just noticed star player. It's so bad. Oh no. All right, my friends, both players have signed contracts. They join on January 1st. I don't have any clue right now what we're going to do with the squad. It seems like that means Dante Rigo at the least has got to go. And then maybe a center back, maybe Bayern, but Bayern's a favored player. Like, I have no idea. We smashed Fortuna Sittard in what I'm calling the green and yellow derby. It always confuses me, especially because they got relegated and came back, so they weren't here last season. I was like, oh, wait, we're in light blue. But they had a man sent off in the 48th minute, and we absolutely smashed them. It was already 2-0, okay? So it wasn't like we needed that, but we absolutely smashed them. Kishna gets a brace. Rautier comes in as a sub and gets a brace, because we were like, okay, once it was like 4-0 after Kishna's goal, it's like, it's time to sub players out. And so we're taking on. Oh, by the way, that's hopped us into 4th place, my friends. It's anybody's game for the top 4 or 5, except for Ajax. Ajax is going to win the league. They got a 10-point lead already. They got a plus 24 goal differential. That's ridiculous. But we're 1 point off second. So we go in today, we're going to do a heavy rotation. If we can't beat a team, here's how I look at it. If our rotation squad can't beat, not the league below us, but the league below that, 2 leagues below us, then they don't deserve to be playing for us. I know they're not going to be Matt Sharp and all that kind of stuff, but Nikimia, Veldman, Bayern is kind of like the level head at the back line, partnered up with Ventholt, who is working on becoming a ball-playing defender. Castillo comes in and gets his first start of the season. Veldman as well as getting his first start. Shaq holding down that midfield, kind of the captain-ish type feeling, right? The Jordan Henderson telling all the youngsters where to go. Vulik, although not a youngster, needs more starts because he's regular starter minutes. Van der Arend, who's done okay. He's not had a start for us, but he's done okay in like the B team minutes down here. So he's going to get his first start of the season. He's got a way to go from a concentration standpoint, but this is a great opportunity for him. Rigo is going to come in because things, I guess. I don't really have another. I mean, I could play Stassen here and Andrade up here, but I want to give Rigo a chance. Rautier, because I'm trying to continue to give him minutes, knows the inverted winger better than the winger, and he's right-footed. He's already got 5 starts and 4 subs of 4 goals on 2 XG. I want to point that out. He's doubled his XG, my friends, so this is how we line up. We've been in a good run in the 4-2-3-1, and the other thing, with Utrecht coming up, I want us to be able to pivot to the 4-3-2-1 and see how they adjust to that. Here we go. I forgot. I hit skip, and I forgot to keep recording here, so I'm actually going to put it on attacking. Just like, let's go get 4 goals in the first half and call it a day, please. 15 minutes in, nothing doing. Not the start you want to see. We're the home side. Come on, boys. Like, I don't want to have to sub in any starters here. I mean, I know Shaq is here, but it's just like, boys. Shaq, show him how it's done, son. That was fine. That was not. I'm going to do an early demand more. Like, we should already be winning this game, in my opinion, 2-0. That might seem ambitious, but, like, we're not a bottom of the Eredivisie team, right? Like, we have proven we are quite good. Our backup options are at least half decent. They're at least 2-star. That was horrific. I'm tempted to pull him off right now because of that, but I'm not gonna. Don't think. But it's not been good enough. Shaq is like, mate, I do need a rest. I've been playing a lot. We've had 14 shots, 5 on target. 1.16 expected goals. That doesn't mean anything because it doesn't mean we created any chances. I forgot to look at the other side of the screen to see the chances, but we are just pounding away at the door, and it's not really doing anything. I'm just trying to give these guys an opportunity. This is a learning opportunity for them. Castillo cuts inside, or Yeah, he kind of came inside a little bit. We've not created a single chance. Is this really going to end up being like something stupid with penalties? I'm not happy. Let's go. I would literally do that. They'd come in, I'd be like, I'm not happy, and they'd go right back out. Like, we would spend, you know, the entire halftime warming up. And probably, he's offside. Oh, he was offside, wasn't he? I'm waiting for the highlight. There's not an offside review highlight. Oh, just wide from Rigo. I mean, he's on a 7.4. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. I don't think one goal is enough. I don't like that we're like hoping that one goal is enough. But, you know, our right wing spot is very, very weak with Van der Ren. But, like, you know, trying to give him an opportunity. We had 24 shots, people, on a 192 XG and have nothing to show for it. We're going to slide Stassen out here and bring in Andrade. Got to get it right. Stassen can play right wing. It's not like he's playing completely out of position. He's definitely favored the striker role, but, you know, keep him out there, keep his legs fresh. Oh, dearie. That was me again in the goal, flapping about. Sixth goal of the season for Ratier. I told you we are going to give him minutes. Here he is. He's justifying the return. Oh, dear hills. I think we're going to take Shaq off. Ooh. Now the question is, who do we bring on? I think we do this, and we're going to give El Caricha a run out, since I'm trying to raise his value so we could sell him in the window, because he didn't want to go on loan anywhere, which was kind of interesting choice by him. And then last but not least, I'm going to risk it. Is it risking it? I'm bringing Maleka for his second appearance on cover and a ball-playing defender. He's short. Hopefully we don't have anything to defend with him. I'm a little shocked at how, like, few highlights we've seen for us, despite all of the shots. They must have all just been really poor shots. Ratier gets around his man. I thought he was going to go the distance, but he lays it off instead to El Caricha, who gets his first goal of the season. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my friends. We don't need to watch it. It was good. Garage door. For those of you that don't know, the garage door is a character on my channel. Has its own Twitter account. Which is hilarious. We're going to go ahead and praise. I'm going to hit praise in the middle of the highlight. It's risky business, because it could mean that they score a goal here. But no, Ventholz is there and just punts it. That's fine. We were kind of out of shape a little bit. Get rid. As you do. Ratier, what you got, son? Applying that pressure. Okay, he just hoofs it. Oh, if you're the ASWH fans, the ASW fans, then you're pretty disappointed by that. It's like, you had a guy on the wing, you could have tried to get it to him. Maybe that's what he was doing, and he's just a poor striker of the ball. Maybe that was what it is. El Caricha, he wants two. He wants two. He wants two! Shop window, shop window, shop window, shop window. I think that one's worth seeing the rifledness of that shot. I'm ashamed. I forgot to put this back on my chair. There we go. There it is. Enjoy. That was lovely. We finally come good. It took a little bit to wear them down, I guess, but we've finally come good at the end and have absolutely wrecked. Look at the shots. 38 shots, 21 on target. Again, no clear-cut chances or half chances created. It's not very good, but I'm just gonna say I'm happy. You can't go beating up the backups. You know what I'm saying? Very happy with the play. His bad. He played really well overall. Okay, he didn't score. Whoop-de-doo. He's a false nine. Are you aware what the false nine is? Would be my response to the journalist there. All right, up next is Utrecht. This is going to be a little bit longer episode because of all the craziness with the board, but we are still employed, so that's good. Yes, hey, let's give him a little praise. Yes, mate. Good job. Good job. All right, now let's go change everything for Utrecht. All right, let's do the draw, and then we're going to do the Utrecht game. We are going to do the Utrecht game. I'm just going to draw it all. EVV. Also, from the... from the Derde Divisie Zondag. When is that game supposed to be played? Well in the future. Okay. Just a casual 10.0 in training for Steinman, who's been at the top of the training charts for like the last month. This is a massive game, folks. I don't know why I'm on show. Well, Peter Pavluk is doing all right. He's got 7 starts and a 6.84. That's not what I was going to talk about. We are the 2 teams with games in hand. Now, it doesn't do anything in terms of rising us up the table. Although, we would jump Vitesse. We'd be back to where we were in, I think, in 4th place. But we'd have 23 points. We'd be like keeping pace with the other teams. A loss is devastating because it doesn't drop us significantly. We go down to 6th, but it's really close from 19 points down to really 14 points. So like we got to keep pushing on. So we are going to go to the 4-3-2-1. Just to throw, we've gone like 3 or 4 games now with the 4-2-3-1. Played very well. I'm gonna throw something a little bit different at them. At home, it says they play a fluid counterattacking style. So this is we got 3 defenders in the midfield versus 2, but we do have the wing backs. So this might be a mistake to change the tactical style, but I do like a tiki-taka. So, is what it is. You've been on a good run. Let's keep it up, boys. Please. And then right after this, we play FC Emmen, who are in 7th place. I thought they would drop, but nope. I'm not going to talk about what we're going to do. It's not the best weather, which probably isn't ideal for tiki-taka-ing. We might switch it up if we have to, but I also have about, 14 days left to make sure Brock knows we're going to play him as advanced playmaker. He gets over that so that we can then start playing him wherever we want. Which will help out the team. Oh, Eloise tried to go left-footed with that, but a good slide tackle over there from the center back. At least I think it was the center back. So, off we go. Oh, this is a big game. This is a bigger game than I thought it was. I knew it was, perennial, last season, top 3, top 4 type team that we're playing here, but with all the other stuff going on and our good run, it's a massive game now. Shaq has got a yellow. He's got Bruce Shin. Got Boo Boo. A draw's not terrible either, but we'd really like to get one over on him, wouldn't we? Okay. We're the favorites. Everyone's got the ability to make the difference today. Let's go do it. All of you. Shaq on the yellow makes me nervous, but we've had all the shots and chances except for one, and that was a long, I don't know, was it a long shot? No, but it was just a poor shot from them. Augustinsen's on a 6.5, not the best. Everybody else on the back line's playing well. Carranza's on a 6.4. Aloise. Okay. Hans. Rottier! Evan Rottier! The scarf fell. It's trying to jump onto me, so we're going to put it like that. Justifies his selection, my friends. That was good stuff. Over the shoulder and then thwacking it home is... I don't know about you, but I was impressed. We're going to take the yellow off because it makes me nervous. And we're going to bring on Vulic, who can do that job just fine. Injured and has to come off is an aggressive thing to say. But we will listen to our training staff and bring on Dante Rigo, but switch him around. I trust Rottier more. His average, because the box-to-box midfielder has more attributes that get utilized, so on average I feel like his are slightly better. Or that, like, Rigos are really poor in a couple areas, I guess. Because Rigo's got some 12s and 13s where Ratier doesn't. And I know Ratier just scored, but it's like, he's playing really well. Let's drop him back since he's playing so well. Our last sub may be Augustinson. No, we're gonna waste some time here at the very end with Carranza coming off. Again, let's leave our players that are playing well enough on the back line together and not disrupt that. Bring on a new striker. Can we hold on, my friends? Can we hold on? This would be massive. Yes, we can. Absolutely freaking huge. Outstretched arms. Yes. Yes, please. Get 10. Massive result for us. Keeps us in 4th place. But we've been here before. We can't get too excited. Brushen. Okay. Next time you see us, my friends, I'm gonna wrap this up quickly. We're gonna take on EVV. And somebody. We'll figure out who it'll be after. Oh, no, because we got the January window. Maybe it's like Sparta. I'm not sure. We may just do EVV and like some transfers. I don't know. We'll see. If you've enjoyed that, my friends, look at this. Look at this run. It's been quite good. Hit the like button. We'll see you then. Have a good one.